Two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Bears.
32, 32, 32.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Bears 1st down.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he's in. What a try. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Chicago. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On the give, it is Manunga. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Manunga gonna get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down, they need 5.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
What? Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Out to his right. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
On one, ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
12. Here we go. 180. 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
One quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, here is Manunga. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Now Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Charlie Jones now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Gun.
On 1st down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Bengals.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibov. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's get set.
Burrow now. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
At the 17.
Back to throw, Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals take a 14-8 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
A play fake. Now Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Chicago.
At the 46-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
7 more yards. That's another Bears first.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Monungai is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Got.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
35-yard
11
line.
empty. Side.
Burrow to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action for Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a... tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. And you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
Cut. 180. 180. Cut.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 35, here's second down and 6.
11. Let's get set. 180. Side.
On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. That's into the hands of Yosifov. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The throw here is complete. And he will score! Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals will up the lead to 5.
Bears 16.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It's Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 4.
On second down, it's Williams. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
27 yards.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal. Chicago.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Throwing is Williams. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
Chicago.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
21.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins
the catch. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 17 yards on that connection. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Burrow now. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Andre Yosibach was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession to score touchdowns. So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Run now for Manunga. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
We're going to run it here with Manunga. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got
Get out of here, man.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake late in the game.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
To throw on 1st down. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
On 1, ready?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. And
Stop playing with me, man.
It's intercepted.
What? Stop playing with me.
Bring this one back. A DB's
Stop cheating anyway.
6 for touchdown.
No way I should have dropped that ball.
Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the
Go
other way.
with.
A
Stop playing with me.
score.
Yeah, and
You
at
get it
this point in the
somehow
game,
while y'all
Mike, you're
cheating.
just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire.
You're not coming. You're not coming back. You're done. Stick a fork in it.
There was no
Oh, here,
hesitation
cheating. Made me
from this
drop the
offense.
ball.
Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what
done.
play they wanted. They felt great about it coming
Bad
into the
time.
game, and clearly the right choice.
You mess with bets.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
So here's
for
Santos
Chicago.
after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow.
Stop
Puts
playing.
another ball up for
Oh.
grabs, and this one's also intercepted.
Stop playing with me.
It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Playing with kids. Man, tired of playing with kids. Get out of here. Playing with a vet. We ain't on that. Alright, y'all, man, get on out, man. That's 2 in a row, man. We back. This for all ages.